Lovely week to all of you. I hope everybody is doing great and well. And thank you for sending me messages and the comments and sharing these Monday motivational messages. I always say to many of my friends and people who love sharing knowledge that you never know who's going to pick up one of your message or one of your wisdom or one of your writings and change their life for better. You see, when I wake up every day, I ask one question. What can I give back to other people? What can I give to other people so that they perhaps may take it or may listen to it or may read it and will change their behavior for better? In today's message, what I'd like to share with you is how do you get through failures? How do you move forward? Because it is inevitable that we all will experience failures more than once. If you haven't experienced one, please be ready. You will experience failures. I have read hundreds and hundreds of books, biographies, business books, case studies. There is not a single book I have read which said I was successful or I became successful without a single failure. Everything I did was incredible or amazing. Completely wrong, it won't happen. The good news is that even if you encounter a failure, you can come up with the failure. You can get through it. It's not the end of the world. We all will experience negative things. We all experience results that we don't anticipate, that we don't desire. So here's just 3 tips that you can take on and try the next time when you encounter something or a result that you didn't expect or anticipate. Number 1, always sit down and reflect. And when you reflect, ask this question. Why did it happen or how did it happen? You should try to avoid not asking questions like why is always me or whose fault it was. So you should always try to get away from blaming someone or feeling ashamed or even linking your situation with an excuse. Reflect. Sometimes when you reflect, you can write it down, you can do a bit of thinking. Because when you reflect, you are practicing humility. And humility is going to help you to come up with that positive outlook and mindset that will help you to get going. Number 2, always look forward and affirm yourself with the next action that you're going to take to get it right. Perhaps you may want to relax for a day or 2, but then you start again and you keep going. Because you will be successful, you will get the success, you will get the result that you want, but you gotta keep going. And to do that, you need to make sure that you reframe and reset your energy and your mind. And that's really the second step here. Because once you reflect, you'll be a bit calmer. You are more humble. You have this attitude of humility that will help you to set your mind. And the third thing is take action. Don't wait. Go back again to the drawing board or start from the goal and keep going. You will get the result that you want. There's no doubt, because that's exactly how every single one is successful. Everyone that you read, whatever the famous successful person that you have seen, for example, some of the books that you see over here, there's some wonderful biographies about different people. All of them, there are more stories of failures than success. So what they do is they use these failures or they use these situations or moments of loss or moments of unanticipated results as breakthrough moments. After all, sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. Not always you're going to win. Therefore, you need to use these moments to take it to your heart and never ever take any bad experiences personal. I remember in my primary school days when I was in grade 7, one of the primary teacher told me, Afeef, you will never be anything of great and you will never have any value in the community. You will never get through the grade school. Well, sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. Ta-da! Right? I didn't take that personal. I still have utmost respect for that teacher. And I still speak to that teacher. And she knows that too. Because you see, she said what she needed to say to me on that day. I moved forward with the work that I needed to do. Practice this attitude during this week. The attitude of humility and learning from your mistakes. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. See you next week. Thank you.